I won't lie, I don't feel energized. And the day that's the part of the day that's supposed to be the busiest, 4 o'clock, of course, pickup time. The only curbside order that I got was a 1 drop for 5.8 miles for $7. Yikes. I think it was like $7.43 or something, but it was still like $7. So yeah, we're crying just a little bit. But that's okay. You're first. Take a look at the comments above there, Presley. You're third. You're third, Presley. You're third. It was Lisa, and then Nieces, and then you, and then Tim's now in here as well. Hello, Tim. How did the rest of the day turn out for you, Tim Meister? Turn this up a little bit. I charged my laptop, so we should be good there. So boring. They don't count time first. Is that how you tell yourself? Well, I at least know that one of my subs is a fake. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Back to needing 50 more, I guess. Picked up my first trip at 9 and ended my last trip at 1:30. Made 134 for the day. That's pretty good. Apparently averaged $30 an hour. Way better than what my day was looking like. None of my orders were that good. Even closely that good. Started raining, so I went home. Gotcha. The rain has finally stopped in my area. It is now stupid warm and sunny out. Like 80 degrees warm. So that's fun. Taking her sweet time. Yeah, it is past here. It's no more rain, but I'm not going back out now. Gotcha. Well, I need to make a few more dollars than the $40 that I made in 3.5 hours, so. Unfortunately, $40 is not going to cut it for the day. Yeah. But unfortunately, I know it's Wednesday and Wednesday, unfortunately, just doesn't generally have a lot of good stuff going on. I made less than 100. I would have gone back out. I gotcha. I was here, but then got sad because Lisa beat me, so I was pouting. Oh, Nieces. Nieces the rat? Did I get a good nap? Yes and no. Still feel heavily exhausted, but it was good enough. Time Presley out, he's in detention. Alright, he gets a 10-second detention. Presley, we don't call people names now. No, I'm just kidding. Stop playing with the GF and you would have to get nap. Nah. All you had, drew to yourself. What? All of you? Oh, had drew to yourself, so today I had to put you in check. Whatever you say, Lisa, whatever you say. Says it's 2-bar busy. But is it actually, though? That's the question. What am I eating? A cookie, no, a chocolate chip Pop-Tart. It's okay. I don't love Pop-Tarts. They're okay. Could be a lot better. Healthy, cheap vegan food. I definitely wouldn't consider this healthy. Even if I picked one of the more like healthy choices, like I don't know, strawberry or something, I'd honestly say that the healthier options are probably worse for your health, because I'm sure it's got way more sugar. Hey, Big Car, how's it going? How's your day been? I should offer you first bite. Well, I can't even offer you last bite, as I just took the last bite. Doing well, made 103 hours and went home. Had to cut your grass. Nice. Well, doing way better than me. I was in for 3.5 hours and I made $40. So then I went home and took like a couple hour nap. Now we're back out here. And the only offer in the past 10 minutes it's given me is a 1 drop for like $7.50 or something, going 6 miles. So it was pretty bad. Selfish? Yeah, that's my name. The Selfish Druid. Don't wear it out. You know me, guys. My area is up to 75%. Guess I got lucky today. On Spark? Or you mean DoorDash? Drew came back better than ever. Now we just need the gig apps to come back better than ever. DoorDash? Okay. Cool. Good to hear, Carl. Yeah, I've made like $16 on DoorDash, and I think it was, I've only done the 1 Spark today, so I think it was $24, I think is what it was, the curbside I took. The economy will never get better, I promise you that. Well, I mean, yeah, I didn't know that. Until there's a competitor that comes out and actually wants to support the independent contractors, DoorDash, Uber Eats, and all the other apps will just keep slowly making it impossible for us to get paid. Soon, I'm sure we'll end up having to rely solely on what the customer gives us in tip. It's gonna be hard to compete with the DoorDash market share. Well, to be fair, if a competing app came out, I was able to convince, people to, or convince, chains that, are already on DoorDash to join, and then treated their, independent contractors correctly and paid them better, DoorDash's market share would just tank. But like I said, someone would have to actually do that and convince someone to do it. Like I said, Walmart is screwed because Walmart, Spark is owned by Walmart, so there's no way you'd be able to convince Walmart, basically. The only reason why I'm sure Uber Eats is still on Walmart is because some areas, some people don't want to or deliver the crappy orders, so they give some of it to Uber Eats, I'm sure. Even Amazon is gonna struggle with this whole food delivery thing. Maybe. Amazon is gonna make you $14.99 a month to use its food delivery services. Yeah. I don't think Amazon cares as much. Scrabble, as much about food delivery as they do grocery delivery. That's where they can make a dent. Possible. Problem is like I said, Amazon wouldn't be able. Well, Amazon's got its own stores, right? It's grocery stores and stuff. I doubt Presley was right with Lisa. What you talking about? Nah, don't you all know that I was born selfish? Yeah. Yeah, Walmart's gone. And you probably couldn't convince Target as well to join a competing app. It's already got shipped, and I think it's technically on Instacart too. So you'd have to target smaller chains of grocery delivery. Amazon will use its DSPs to provide said services, not Amazon Flex. To use grocery delivery, I don't know that they'd be able to do that, just for the simple fact of they'd have to use DSPs. They'd have to go deliver like 2 or 3, then go back to Amazon, then go deliver 2 or 3, and then go back to Amazon. I don't know. The new grocery service Amazon is rolling out is for all grocery in certain cities with in-store pricing. Okay. So Walmart will likely be fine, but Instacart could have an issue. Okay. Scrabble. Interesting. Like I said, I think I was just saying more of the fact of like, Walmart, you're not going to be able to take down Walmart or, you know, make Walmart Spark better because Walmart already owns the app that delivers. So, I mean, you'd have to make, like, it crazy worth Walmart's while, and, like, they don't need worthwhile because they already own the app that they'd have to pay fees to, so. We aren't offered first bite of a snack, and Presley said selfish Drew, and I said Presley was right. What's the perfect time to be selfish? I gotta eat all the food so I can, you know, entertain you guys. I could be worse and go get $1 large fry and not share any of that with you guys. Walmart is set, the customers are their customers, and time will tell if Amazon can get the right model to compete for grocery delivery. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying though. Like, what I was saying is, so like, because Carl was saying that food delivery is just going to get worse or whatever, and I agree, because you would have to have some other competitor, whether that be, you know, someone like Amazon or I was gonna say some unknown, you know, area, come in and treat their, you know, contractors better than what everyone else is treating for it to work. But you'd have to convince the stores that are already connected to like everything to actually, you know, link up. And since Walmart already owns their delivery app, there's no way you'd be able to convince it to like make it better for all the contractors. But yeah, I don't know. I could see Instacart having a problem, and Amazon kind of sliding into a slot as a strong competitor against Instacart. Definitely see it. Oh, on the biggest publicly traded platforms, that's guaranteed. Food delivery for the major apps won't get better for anyone. Yeah. That is true. We'll just pretend that one day the competitor is going to come out and be like, you know what? We're going to treat our self-employed people amazing. And then it's going to happen for like a year or something, and then they're gonna be like, you know what, we really want we really want to dial back and give you guys more, but it's going to be $3 now instead. And then eventually they'll just probably, you know, do the same level as DoorDash. So that's why we should not take shitty orders. Well, unfortunately, even using the logic of you can't take shitty orders, there's not a whole lot you can do about it because someone's taking it. Someone is taking it at some point. Unfortunately, we can't really stop it. Best thing that could happen is more local companies pop up and create a regional market. I could see that. I feel like that would not happen in a lot of small towns, though, and, you know, small towns, unfortunately, kind of thrive off of literally one chain and then nothing else. I know my area, I'm pretty sure, does have, well, it has a Super One, too, but it does have one, like, small business grocery store. I got you, Lisa, but Drew needs all the food fuel today. Those orders are running him ragged. Yep. My town is one of them. Small towns are doomed. Yes, sir. Yep. Especially small towns that don't like change. I hear, you know, living here for about half a year, or a little more than that, I hear that my town is very keen on, like, not changing, basically. And you have to go through, like, 30 million hoops if you want, like, a business here, basically. They basically, like, make it impossible for you to open a business. Because apparently, let's see, this car wash that I'm sitting across from right here, they apparently were going to potentially try to get the town to accept, like, putting in a restaurant there. And it's right from a hotel. The hotel is, like, literally not right across the street. But the town was just like, nah, we don't want it. And it's like, okay. And then they decided to put in a car wash. It's like, what? Doesn't make any sense. Not me. I'm not going to run my car into the ground and make less than 50 cents a mile on the way. I can get my cash otherwise. Yeah, no, I'm not saying do it, Tim. I'm just saying that, unfortunately, there's no, like, real way to stop it. Because, like, you know, even if it's not people purposely taking the, you know, the $2 orders or, you know, the really bad orders, DoorDash not only made the tier system, so you either have to or you have to multi-app, which I know people are like, well, yeah, you should just multi-app and cherry pick all the time. And it's like, well, not everyone has a market that they can multi-app like crazy, like some people do, you know what I mean? And so, unfortunately, some people decide that they should do earn by time because, you know, it keeps them busy most of the time. I say, as DoorDash isn't giving me a single a single order on earn by time right now. I think I'm on earn by time. Yeah. So they got rid of not only the tiers, or they put in the tier system to further, like, basically put in, like, hey, you gotta keep it up, otherwise we're gonna screw you, basically. Or you got, well, I'm just gotta work their hourly rate because I'd rather be doing something than nothing. And so, you know, they got two different ways of, like, basically saying, yeah, well, our orders will get picked up no matter what you say, pretty much. Funny thing is, they may have a reason for being okay with a car wash, but not a restaurant. Restaurants have a huge failure rate, and empty commercial buildings cost a city money. Yeah, but the thing about this car wash is I'm always in this parking lot, you know, when it's dead and stuff like that, and it's dead. This car wash, you know, I'll see, I don't know, 1 or 2 cars maybe every 10-20 minutes. Like, I mean, look at this car wash. I mean, it's obviously not a, it's not you know, a regular car wash. It's built for crazy stuff, and it's always just dead over there. I think we have like 3 car washes here, maybe more even, and it's just that car wash isn't used very often. I don't know if they just thought they were gonna make tons of money. Like, those kinds of car washes belong in big cities, or bigger cities than our city. I didn't say they were right, but I've been in those. Oh, okay. No, I know you weren't saying they were right. I just think it's funny. Because I can understand the logic of what you said, but at the same time, it's like, well, they're slow as crap, though. And on top of that, so I said that there's a hotel over, like, to my left. They don't even, the thing they have for, like, food for them, if they don't get, like, the breakfast or whatever, is the Herberts and Gerberts here. And I think the Papa Murphy's. Which, I mean, you have to bake that. And obviously in a hotel, you don't have, like, an oven that you can bake it in. So your only choice is Herberts and Gerberts, or if you walk to Walmart, which is like, you know, essentially a few blocks the other way, to get, I don't know, snacks or something from the deli or something. But right in front of the hotel, they have a bank. Like, what? What kind of weird design is that? You have a hotel, and then a bank, and then a car wash, and then you have this plaza, which is sandwich shop, tobacco, haircut, coffee, health and injury center, Edward Jones, which I think is an investment company, but worst part is if that car wash goes under, it's a pain to renovate into something else. Yeah, because it's specifically supposed to be a car wash. Forward thinking is not usually the strong suit in a lot of towns. Facts. Like, my town friggin' decided that they needed to rip up, like, so they're doing construction, right? Obviously, because now it's summer. And they ripped up, like, and this is not an exaggeration either, like 10, 15 streets, like, of their pavement, so that they're gonna redo it or whatever. But they ripped it up, like, all at once. Instead of, like, doing, like, a couple at a time and then paving it, and then doing a couple at a time and then paving it. So it was, like, a whole month where, like, 15 roads, basically, had no pavement on it. It was great. It's like, ah, yes, we are bigger brain by deciding to do this. DoorDash keeps going from dead to 2-bar busy, and then every time I turn it on, it doesn't give me anything. I'd have to go sit in Walmart's lot if I want something today. I might have to just call today a wash. Oh. Wednesdays are generally not very good in my area. Let's head over to Walmart and see if we can't grab something at least. I guess I could have. I should probably do that from now on. That's probably actually faster to Walmart. Oh well. Sounds like my city. They decided to promise Costco if they came to town, they'd give them a dedicated road. They built a beautiful new road, then realized after the fact they didn't have hard lines. Oh my god. For street lights, internet, nothing. Nice. And so now it's what? Just a new road of nothing? They had to tear the whole road out and are trying to figure out how to get it wired around existing infrastructures. Yeah, I'm sure that's going real well. I'm sure that's going real well. What's the temp? Well, according to my car, it's 82, but I don't believe that it's 82. It could be. I think the high was supposed to be 81 today. Let's see what the Weather Channel says. It does say 81 right now. Severe thunderstorm warning. Now until 5. What? Now until 5? There's not a... There's, I mean, some clouds in the sky, but they're all white. And, like, very seldom few. Right? I'm so confused. There's a thunderstorm warning with no gray clouds in the sky. I love to see it. Strange. Okay. I'm in rural Georgia. City ain't known for its planning. What do you mean? Sounds like they are. Sounds like they know what they're doing down there. When will they give me good orders? Probably tomorrow. When I'm not working, I'm sure. They'll be like, okay, here you go. Toss him an order when he's not working. Be like, oh, thanks, guys. Just what I needed. How did you know? Gosh, you major Drew spell? Is that supposed to be drought? Dry spell? Nah, that's what that's supposed to say. Dry spell, not Drew. Drought. Dry. I mean, they're the same thing, basically, but not what you meant, technically. Yeah, it's been rough here the past couple days, but everyone who gets Snap, got their funds in while they're waiting for their no-tip grocery orders to come, they order DoorDash and don't tip. So I figured I'd take the day off. Yeah, well, okay, so Scrabble, we're almost at 500 subs. So I told myself that I want to try to work about 6 hours a day until we hit 500. Apparently it was a terrible week to apparently decide to do that, because yesterday I only worked 5, and then the day before that I actually ended up working 8. So I guess I mean I could use the logic of, well, I worked more so I could work less, but so I'm trying to like be alive at least for about, you know, roughly 6 hours so I can you know, get a couple more subscribers each day until we hit 500. So I want to try to be live until then, but kind of hard when there's no orders out, right? Chuck, what is happening, my friend? I hope your day is going better than your day yesterday, my good sir. Hopefully it'll pick up in the evening. It might get better tomorrow and Friday. That is true. It is possible for better. I always know coming into Wednesday that it's like the worst day for gig delivery. Because, I mean, it's midweek. Midweek is never really a good day for gig delivery. So I just kind of assume going into it that I'm kind of make trash if I do work. But the past 2 days, what was I gonna say? The past 2 days at 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock? Yeah, 4 o'clock, which is supposed to be the busiest time of day for this Walmart. I didn't receive a curbside order that was worth taking. Like, the only order they offered me last hour for curbside was a $7 and like 50-cent one drop going 5.8 miles. And someone took it after I declined it. It's like, I'm sorry, but it's just not worth my money or my time. I'd rather just sit here and not waste my gas. Everything's cool. Calm, cool, and collected, the Chuckmeister is. Calm, cool, and collected, that guy. Any day is better than Chuck's last video. Because at first I was like really confused what was wrong with it. I thought maybe like it was just a slow day or something. And then we got towards the end of your video and I was like, damn, you just had back to back to back like crappy things happening to you. And I was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, after like the second thing I probably been like, yep, I'm done. Half the time whenever I watch them load because I let them load my trunk just so I can load the 2 in the back seat so I know which one is where, so that like they don't get mixed up. And a lot of times I'll, you know, the reason why I don't scan first is not only because I want them to get all their scanning done before I scan, but because I want to make sure that the trunk looks fine and it's like packed in a way that I would like it. Because if it's not, then we got a problem. And so there's, you know, sometimes where, you know, there's too many groceries, so it doesn't really matter what you do, you're gonna have to deal with a crap load of stuff. And so whenever I see something that's like stacked or super packed in my trunk, I open the trunk, and I don't open it because it does it automatically. So whenever I do that, I just kind of brace for impact in case I hear something sliding out. And so like I kind of like go under my trunk a little bit once it starts opening, just to like at least slow the impact kind of thing. Just because I sometimes don't trust the way that it's packed and stuff. Hello, CEO. How are you today, good sir? Vegas Walmart won't let us get out of the car anymore, so I checked out this pull out of curbside and go up a few spaces and rearrange everything myself. Yeah, personally, I wouldn't. I don't know that I'd do that. I'd just try to hope for the best that they did it correctly, and if they did mess it up and then they try to come and blame me and stuff, I would just say, okay, well, I'm not coming back to this Walmart then, if you guys aren't gonna put it in correctly. I have major trust issues when it comes to Spark. Yeah, I feel that. To be fair, I do mostly shop, so I try to avoid curbside these days. Yeah, I hear the nightmares of curbsides, unfortunately, but I do only have technically 2 Walmarts in my area, and the other Walmart is literally 30 minutes away from me, so it's not even... I can't really go between Walmarts because they're so far away. So I'm kind of stuck with kind of taking whatever I can get, pretty much. Are super spread out. Yeah, even though I know that it's very saturated in markets that have like 4 Walmarts or whatever, you guys at least have, semi a better chance than, I do if my market is saturated, because I can't realistically, drive 30 minutes and like 20 plus miles to each Walmart when they give me an order that's to the other side. The only time I would ever potentially consider going to the other one is if it was like a 50 bomb. Then I'd maybe go over there. And then my Walmart that I always sit at would have to be dead, basically. But not much you can do about it. Yeah, we have two supers that are 20 miles apart and two newer neighborhood markets, but when Walmart here gets 90% of the orders, damn. That sucks. That's not what you want to hear. Apparently, in my area, they just made the radius of delivery like 30 miles or something stupid, I guess. Because there's some like cities in my like vicinity that weren't getting delivery, and so to counter that, they're apparently opening that to them as well. And it's like, okay, cool, but now if you guys don't give us like, you know, $1 per mile round trip or whatever, then no one's gonna go deliver that order. But to each their own, I suppose. I think it's like 25 miles for Walmart and 35 for one Sam Club and some of the partner stores like GameStop. That just doesn't make any sense to me. I don't get it. Just sounds like a lot of work. We gave you a chance, Shoreline Incorporated CEO, but shocker that you're gonna be that way. Not really, I guess. No one tips enough to go to 2 towns away. Well, you know, you almost feel like kind of bad too, because like you basically have to tip $20 in order for it to be even like semi worth it, and it's just the way they make it for us, unfortunately, that we have to have like $20 in tips just to go the 20 miles. But for some reason, you know, Walmart's okay with giving us freaking $7 for one drop. Or, you know, I think the highest I've seen starting for a curbside drop is like 13, 14 if it's like 10 miles or something. But it's just not good. Not good. Since they want to increase the base pay for the higher distance. Well, they do. It's just, it's honestly worse to take the more distance curbside orders because they just don't increase it enough is the problem. It's barely $1 a mile just to go there. It's literally like 50 cents a mile round trip. Like they don't even make it 67 cents a mile like the tax write-off is. At least do that for us, so we don't feel like we're actually actively getting screwed. Yeah, it's rough, and if you're trying to hit round robin, you're almost guaranteed to miss the next one. Oh, 100%. 100%. Damn, Nieces, your zone's crazy. Is that 5 Walmarts? 1, 2, 3, 4. Unless that's not a Walmart behind over there. I'm assuming it's gotta be, though. Damn, you gotta have like 30, 40 stores. I'm over here with 2. That's a lot of stores, Nieces. That is a lot of stores. It's wild. Niecy's out here being a millionaire, making all the money in her zone with the 30 million options she's got. Who was it? I think Tim said that Spark updated the app to be the simplistic user interface on his or in his zone. I really hope it comes to my zone because I actually like the simplistic. They must have got a shop. Well, no curbside, and I'm sitting in the Walmart lot, so that's awesome. What was I gonna say? Oh, I actually really like the simplistic look on Spark because I've changed my zone and I've seen the simplistic look, but I don't know if it's gonna come to my area. I kind of hope it does. What's up, 3 Stacks? I mean, hey, I'm here for folks in a good market making that money. Hell yeah. Well, it was funny too because there was, I can't remember. Someone was talking to me and was like, well, aren't you you know, worried about people coming and, you know, new drivers saturating your market? It's like, I mean, yeah, kinda, but at the same time, you know, if they're making the money, you know, they're putting in the work. It's not like I can be mad at them. They're putting in the work to make the money. So, I mean, can I really be mad at them? I've never understood the whole, like, oh, this is my territory, so no one can come here. You know what I mean? It's like, if people want to put in the work, they're more than welcome to come in my zone and put in the work. This job is not easy. Now, if we're talking DoorDash, Uber Eats, that's a little easier, but even so, you know, a lot of people, you know, we're told to dirty stack, you know, like Chuck does a lot in his videos, because, you know, that's just the way you'll make a better hourly rate kind of deal. And you just got to do it because otherwise, you know, you're not making money. But even that is still a grind and, you know, big work. So, what did I miss? You'd think, but not really. Always orders, but not always good orders. Are yours at least maxing out though, Nieces? So like, do the orders turn from mediocre to like, or I'm sorry, bad to like at least decent orders? Or do they all end up getting like taken before they can get maxed out? Because I honestly, like, if I saw a lot of orders, but they were all like, you know, maxed out at like $15 for like 3 miles or something, like 2 drop or 3 drop, I'd probably take them if I could do, you know, like 2 of them in an hour. But Bermuda popped in. Let's start betting $100 for the t-shirt. You like the t-shirt, huh? That's like you are the 3rd person that's mentioned my t-shirt today. People love the t-shirt. Hanging in there, Niecy's. Good day though. 6 catering total. Well, it's way better than what I'm doing. We're currently at 4.5 hours and I'm at $40, baby. Delish. But I'm sitting here chatting with you guys, having a good time. I'm okay with it. Oh no, Niecy's is here. Never mind. What do you mean? Nisha's the one that generally fights with you about money. Honestly, anyone that's willing to do the work, go for it. A lot of the folks need extra money these days. Big facts. Can't be mad about that. Someone takes them. That's crazy. I cannot justify taking a $8 3 drop going 6 miles on my car. I might as well just go inside the Walmart and work at the Walmart and save gas and mileage on my car. What's that say? Well, we shave Chuck's beard for $100. I think he would probably unalive you if you did that. Come back to the tubers is clearing my head and making me keep pushing things. No problem, man. We're always here for you, guy. We're always here for you. That's why I try to pop on live while I'm working, so people can come in and vibe and chillax. There's always new people trying to get incentives. Oh, do you guys at least have incentives, or is it just the new people incentives, where they're like, yeah, you're a new person, so we're gonna give you the like crazy like new person incentive, where it's like, I don't even know what it is. I don't know what it is recently, but isn't there like a new person incentive where it's like, I don't know, 10 trips for $200 or something like that? I can't remember what it is. There used to be something like crazy, I'm pretty sure. Okay, 2 drivers. I don't know if there's more over there, but I only get incentives if I haven't done Spark for a few weeks. See, if Spark wasn't my main app, I'd consider, with the way the market has kind of got like a little saturated, I'd consider just not doing Spark until it gave me that incentive of like, come back, we miss you. But obviously 95% of my income comes from Spark, so that's not an option. And that peak pay thing on DoorDash never met her. I see DoorDash will give us peak pay, but it'll be during times and DoorDash won't be busy during that entire time. And it's like, so what was the point in giving us peak pay? Because it wasn't even busy to begin with. I'm so confused. Like, why even waste the time? You know what I mean? We always have them, but at certain store and for certain times, yikes. What? You say I have no key. There we go. That's unfortunate, Nieces. Come on, people, let's hit at 500 sub and I get that hat. You wish you got that hat or get this hat at 500 subs. Ain't no way. I had so many incentives when I first started Spark. I thought that's how it was going to be forever. I deleted other apps and then really hit without incentives. Yeah. Well, to be fair, at least in my area, once it's winter time, you basically are guaranteed an incentive like daily, basically. Or you get the 3-day weekend ones. Granted, they could have gotten rid of those. We'll have to see until winter hits again. Is that a driver? Nope. That red car is, though, I think, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Huh. Well, wow, did we really only get one curbside order that entire... That is not a good sign. If only one Spark driver got a curbside order during the 5 o'clock hour, that is not a good sign. God, it's so hot outside. Oh no, those newbie ones were food and the holiday ones, yeah. Yeah, we'll probably see those again as we get close to the fall and winter holidays. Yeah, hopefully. Has anybody been deactivated and reactivated on any app in live? I haven't. I know that. Wait, what? In the live? In the live? I don't know if that was a full sentence there, my good sir. Hey, Ruby. I know that Nugs, one of the YouTuber who's a pretty popular YouTuber, he got deactivated on DoorDash for a while and then got reactivated. I never actually watched him get reactivated, so I don't know why he got deactivated and why he got reactivated. So I guess I can't confirm or deny what that was about. But Drew, I don't know if you know this, but when you've got Scrabble in your chat, that means you're on your way to the big time. The big time, Chuck, let's be real. I mean, having you in here means that you're also the big time, right? I had a streamer, a channel of 8.5 something. Let me check. I'm going to your channel. 8.67K subs. He's crazy, that guy. My friend do Instacart, and she makes $250 or more every day. Orange County, California. Nice. That's good. Yeah, I heard some people can make some crazy money on Instacart. I mean, it's, basically like Spark, except I'm pretty sure all orders on Instacart are shopping, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think you can get a pickup order. I could be wrong, though. Does anyone confirm or deny that? If it's what I just said, my brain is frying. Absolutely not true. How many are you away now? What? Oh, subs? 46. We're at 454 subs is what it says. Unfortunately, I'm pretty positive at least 2 or 3 are trolls. So I'm sure tomorrow when I wake up, I'll probably be at 450 or 451 or something. But we did get technically, according today, we've gotten 3 because I started at 451. But we'll see. Just realized a while back I didn't have any good Spark channels I followed. Thanks. I'm glad you think that my channel's good enough to follow. Especially with being such a small channel. We're in the chat. I've never... Chuck is your sign for real? Well, I mean, Chuck made me gain... I think it was at like... Was I at almost 100 when I did my guest star? I'm trying to remember. I think I was. I think I had gained almost 100. Granted, 30 of them were from... I posted like 10 shorts of me having Funko Pops just spin in a circle. And I had gained like 30 subs from that or whatever. So I gained 60 subs once I created the Spark channel. And then I actually took 2 weeks off because I was really burnt out on editing. And I was like, no one's watching this anyways. I'm not really popping off. And then one day, I know Jen's not in here, but Jen commented on one of my videos and said that she found me from Chuck's channel because someone mentioned me in his live stream. I was like, what? And so I went into the live stream that they were talking about, and I went to like the very end of the stream because that's roughly where it was. And so I was like, well, if people are going to watch, I guess I'll continue. And so I've continued and I've never looked back. So I really think the person who mentioned me in the live stream, even though I don't think I've ever actually had him be in my live stream, his name was Steve something. I can't remember what his username is. I know we checked it out a long time ago and we figured out who he was, but I don't think I've ever actually seen him in my lives. I'm assuming he still watches my videos. I could be wrong though. And then I sent off the guest star video to Chuck, and of course it just happened to be my best day ever on Spark. And I'm sure Chuck like died a little bit inside when he saw how much money I made, but it was funny. So yeah, I probably gained about, I'd say about 30 subs when I submitted the guest star. Yeah, it was around the time I first started gigging. Facts. Some mad they wouldn't credit us due to their failure. Chuck promised me he will shave the beard for $200. I don't think he did. I just subbed to be a troll. Tornado, you haven't been here. You haven't been in here to harass all the trolls, man. We had a couple at the start of the stream. You weren't in here to smack them upside the head. Yeah, but $250 in Cali is like $100 every other place. I mean, that's true. I hear California and New York are like horrible places to live, basically, because the prices of everything is so like stupidly high. I found you from Chuck's channel. Also, we're glad to have you here. Raised on Scrabble. Yeah, absolutely. Scrabble, we're happy to have you here. Shout out to Chuck. The guy brings a lot of things together in this community. It's your buddy Chuck. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I had to go get my own groceries. No Drew in my town to spark them up. Oh, I'm sure there's still smart drivers in your town, no? Drew's fun. That's why we like him. Plus, giving me that hat for free. We got Bermuda, who thinks he's going to get this hat. We got Tornado, who thinks we're going to go get him ice cream. We got Presley, who argues that we should get a toy whenever I do shopping orders. All y'all are crazy. Y'all asking me for things that I just can't do for you. Oh yeah, Presley and Nieces want hotel accommodation. They're like wanting, thanks, it's 3 stacks. I just want 10% from your pay every week. If it's gonna go the way that it's going this week, that won't be much money. Go away, Nieces had his mind. Sounds like Dad is being a slacker. We should just ask Mom. Good luck with that. I don't think she's in here. So, hello. Yeah, I saw the day Chuck posted your video. Well, thank you, Sheila. Appreciate it. Well, that didn't sound right if you weren't here for that conversation. Yeah, appreciate it, Sheila. Chuck did tell me that, I don't know if he's still in here, but Chuck did tell me that my guest star video is probably not the best, but up there in terms of like one of the most watched guest star videos, which I don't know. I think that should be a compliment, I think. So, at least I think that's what you said, unless I read that wrong when we were talking about it the other day. You can have hat Bermuda. I'm still the fave. It's the hat. The hat. Or the shirt. The shirt's good too, you know. Number 2 in earnings? Okay. There you go. Number 2. Because I'm just better than everyone else. No, I'm just kidding. He was number 1. It was his hat, Mr. Krabs. He was number 1. Can you guys tell that it's really busy out right now? Oh my God. Thank Josh. Just a dot on a map is number 1. Okay. And does he do everything, or is it just food delivery? Chuck Meister. It's so freaking hot out. Holy crap. It is hot as crap outside. Thanks, Scrabble. Thanks for popping in, saying hello, chatting with people. We love having you. Come back anytime you want and chat with other people. I miss Fave. Drew send me email. It says Bermuda is my fave. I think I've talked to 3 people on my email. That's it. Send proof. Send proof, Bermuda. Well, I think since there's still 9 of you here, well, 8 now that I said that, of course. I'll still keep the live open and I'll still leave on Walmart, but I'm not too positive that we're gonna apparently get any orders. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go home, but I will leave the live on and I'm gonna try to start editing from home or something. Maybe I'll do something else. I don't know. I'll stay on for at least a little bit longer. We'll chat and have a good time. Gotta get ready for Chuck Chat tonight at 8:30 Central Time, 9:30 Eastern Time. Bowser? Yup. Y'all get to hear him lose his absolute mind when I come home. I'm gonna go do a guest star. Wait, what? Go do a guest star sitting in the passenger seat next to Chuck. Hell yeah. Chuck, are you still in here? If so, are you starting early tonight? Oh yeah. Past couple times you've been starting at like 9, I think, right? Gonna be good to be acknowledged in Chicken Chat. What was I gonna say? Trying to think. Oh, I was thinking if we could, if anyone is interested anyways, to join me on stream, you don't have to, duel me or whatever in terms of, fighting to see who will make more money. If anyone's interested in joining a live stream with me and we just do a live stream for the day, you guys can let me know if anyone wants to pop on and live stream with me. I figured why not use the let's go live together if I'm live so often, and while it probably won't grant you a crap load of subs, we might get more people in here if there's a second person talking and stuff. So I think I'm maybe gonna do 9 from now on. Okay, getting that early in there, since you end up always so far behind in chat that even if you start early, you're still not gonna make it through your entire chat. Chuck is live today. Let me go and bug him to shave his beard. Sounds fun. Yeah, I don't care. Someone just gotta let me know, and then I gotta send them the link or whatever to a phone number, but we could get it done FYI, Chuck said, me nieces. What? FYI, Chuck said, me nieces is not invited for me to use stuff with me. Classic Bermuda. What a weirdo. Sleepy driving is drunk driving. Yep. Chuck dropped a video? Of course he did. It's 5 o'clock. It's that time. It's that time for Chuck's video to post. This guy is a fiend when it comes to posting like a madman. Wow, that was a great hour out in the wilderness just to get... I think I received a total of two offers that entire time. An $11 shop and what else was it? It was a $7 curbside order, so it was really bad. I'm new. I'm on an ASAP, says packing up for the last 30 minutes. Should I cancel? Thanks for the advice. Yeah, I'd probably cancel. But actually, I'm going to leave that in here. So I can leave that in here. What do I need? This. Three Stacks is leaving us. About to go blow up Chuck's comments on New Bed. See you later, Three Stacks. Get paid for sitting there and start over. Sure, it's been 30 minutes since chicken. A dog. A dog. Hello, dog. Are you a doggy or a wolfie? All of the above? A doggy or a wolfie? Goodbye, dog. Are you watching me over there?
Yeah, I am watching you live.
I was like, I heard his steps in the background, and I was like, that's literally Bowser, isn't it?
Yeah, I've been in your live for a little bit now.
Wow. Was it a quick greeting? Well, I mean, he's got food. He's eating.
After I heard the door unlock, I turned my volume down.
I don't know if you heard that.
Yeah, you can hear it.
Is that my sweet, sweet mama? Is that supposed to be an interesting word of girlfriend?
Next up, guys, we just finished at $16.46 order you just saw me shop for. It had 10 unique items.
Oh, that's right. I need to go back here and do this.
I went ahead and didn't get any footage of that. We're going to go ahead and go into
Wait, did it say I didn't get any footage of that?
another.
I didn't hear that.
We're going to go ahead and go
Bro, want to hear what I said there?
and didn't get any footage of that. We're going to go
Oh, so I didn't get footage of this last one?
tell me that the battery is out, so I went ahead and didn't get any footage of that.
Oh, okay. That's why I
We're
don't
gonna
have
go
any footage
ahead
for that.
and
I was
go
like,
into another express shopping order. It's $23.
why don't I have footage for that?
Since the house is 75, I'm turning the temp down.
Okay. Can you please call her? I need to tell her a few bad things about Drew. Okay, go for it. I want this snap.
Did
Oh,
you
so
eat
that-
lunch already?
Turn on auto snapping. There we go. Did I eat lunch already?
Or something?
I was napping when I was home, so no. That would be a no, ma'am.
Are you hungry?
I'm always hungry.
Huh?
I'm always hungry. I'm a Matt boy. Oh, yeah, that's right. I brought a Pop-Tart with me. Thanks, Sneezies. So I had a Pop-Tart. Which, when it's hot as crap outside, it does not taste very good.
Next up, guys, we just finished at $16.46 order you just saw me shop for. Finished at $16.46.
Okay, what does sound good to you then?
He's like, anything you want to drop on the floor for me.
I was referring to you, but
I don't know. He looks more brown today. I don't know, I think he looks the same, but he also had a light on him the last time you saw him, so that kind of changes a little bit. His belly is mostly what we saw. Oh yeah, his belly is basically all white.
It was all produce except for the one thing in celebrations. We are now headed back to Walmart to do
What should we have for
2.4 miles for
lunch, guys?
2.4
I
miles
don't know, I'm thinking about like watermelon, but if you want like spaghetti or
headed back
something,
to
I
Walmart
can
to
cook
do
something for you.
Tacos? I don't like tacos, unfortunately, Nieces.
You still have meat, cheese, and crackers you can eat.
Yeah, I know. I had some this morning when I woke up, but they just did not hit very well.
I think the problem is it's warm, so like cold food sounds better. You have Uncrustables.
Cold food doesn't sound better to me.
Really? The
Yeah.
same as it sounds good to me right now, which is why I'm eating watermelon for lunch. Very late lunch, that's it's dinner time.
That is true. It is dinner time.
Mm-hmm.
That is true. That is true. doesn't help that I'm literally like it was so bad. Nope, can't think of what I was trying to say. I went to the parking lot, right? It gave me one curbside order, a one drop for $7.50, going 6 miles or something stupid like that. And then the next round robin comes around. I watched one car go into the curbside lot.
Yeah.
And then there was like 2 or 3 others sitting there. Also, Chuck says hello.
Hey, Chuck.
But so I'd say today is pretty bad for gig work. Not good at all. I think I've made $40 today in 4.5 hours.
Which is what you made this morning, so you haven't picked up another order?
Nope.
That's gross.
Nope. Lisa also says hello. Nice to see you again.
Hey, Lisa.
$22.21.
She's stuffing her face with watermelon right now.
And eating it over the sink because it's really freaking juicy watermelon.
I remember when Drew made $550 in one day. You know, I actually lied about that order or that day. It didn't actually happen. I photoshopped all my screenshots. I just wanted to look cool for YouTube when I sent you the guest star video, Chuck. Can we see your computer, or is there personal stuff that wouldn't be good to show? You know me, I got all kinds of nudes on it. I don't know, I'm just on my laptop. So, I mean, it's nothing special. If you want to see, are you talking about like my actual computer? I can show you my actual computer. So yeah, I got 3 monitors, and then there's technically another monitor over there, but that's not plugged in. There's the mic you guys see me use, and yeah, there's not a whole lot to it. Not a whole lot to it. Those were the days banking. Yep, I was banking money back then. Now we're struggling to make $2. Oh, it was all fake. Yep, it was all fake, Chuck. Did I build my own computer? Yes and no. I started with a pre-built, and then upgraded it. So technically I didn't build it from scratch, but
Next up, guys, we have
I have upgraded it.
You want Alfredo for dinner?
Sure. Well, it's gonna be the same thing we did last time, though.
Well, yeah, I kind of figured where you do tort and I do regular noodles.
That's fine. I might have to go to the store, though. I don't know that I have enough tort inside the freezer to make the batch that I want.
Well, I don't even know if we have the biscuits or sauce.
Gotcha. So, in other words, what you're saying is I wouldn't have a choice anyway.
Well, I'm gonna check the cabinet. I was just,
I have to go back out into the heat. Don't you know I'll burn out there?
No, clearly I'll walk to the store so that you don't have to drive there.
I'm a redhead, you know. I'll die.
Well, we have a jar of sauce but no biscuits.
Of course we do.
You definitely don't have enough torque anyhow. So.
Am I the only one that don't do gig works here? Can you make $2,000 a week doing gigs? Yeah, I just did one. Or I just did it the other week. I think it was a month ago. How long was that video posted ago? Let's see. I don't know if I'm even logged into my channel here. Oh, wait, YouTube.
I mean, if you don't want to go to the store, I can make French toast again. Or homemade pizza.
Neither of those sound good. Alfredo sounds good.
Well, then.
Let's see. Yeah, it was over a month ago that I made $2,000 in a week. And it's been downhill ever since.
Okay, well, then we can have Alfredo. You just have to go to the store first.
God damn it. Stupid damn store.
Hey, I gave you options for things that we have in
A
the
tear is
house.
rolling down my face.
You're the one who would rather go to the store than eat what we have.
True, but like I said, didn't sound very good.
I'm just saying, you can't blame me this time.
I'm gonna anyways. You have been blamed. How do you feel? Maybe if you work 24/7, you can make $2,000. This week, yeah. At least I had Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A. My hometown is getting a Chick-fil-A. Wonder how long it's gonna take. They're trying to probably build some life back into the mall plaza that we have, but doubt that's gonna happen. And the new maple bacon sandwich. Nieces is now hungry. She's gonna have to go get some food.
Sorry, Nieces.
I'm sure she was saying that the maple bacon sandwich is what sounded good.
Oh, I thought it was all our conversation about food.
Express shop, 9.9 miles for 22 unique items. 9.9 miles for 22 unique items.
I'm sure that didn't help, but
26 cents.
they usually go up pretty quick, then you can have more DoorDash deliveries. What? What did I miss? They usually go up pretty quick, then you can have more DoorDash deliveries. I have no idea what the hell you are saying, Nieces. Please speak the English, if you would. Next time Drew has a live, let's all load up his chat before it comes on. Well, you guys were friggin' doing that. This chat, this live before I started this one. From Chick-fil-A. How about homemade pizza and creme brulee for dessert? Yes. When your Chick-fil-A gets built. Oh, do DoorDash from it? It's being built in my hometown, Nieces, so not in the city I live in currently. It's not being built in Hibbing. It's being built in Duluth, Minnesota. So
I didn't check any of the orders, items that said smaller, so it should be pretty easy. You'll just go check.
you got some itches, Mister? Hey, good, bro. Hey. Oh, hello, Don. Hi. Would you like to talk about your Lord and Savior? No? Okay. Yes? Can I help you? What? Come here. Ugh. Hi. I got you. No? You wanna go outside? Sit down. Bowser. Sit. Ugh. Then grilled chicken. Had it twice today. Stay away from 420 Nieces. Homemade pizza made right is delicious. Yeah? What if it's made wrong, Lisa? Then is it horrible?
So, guys, tell me if you like the new update they did to the Walmart app, because honestly, I'm getting kind of frustrated with it. On this last order, I had the where you didn't have to scan any.
Yeah, I don't want grilled cheese. Alfredo sounds best.
I'm sorry, but you need a greater value than 0 for the weight, even though it wasn't something they insisted. So, I mean, karma was good to me on that, but it's just like Walmart. If you're gonna update the app to where it works correctly. Anyways, guys, sorry about the rant. We're gonna go ahead and do this express shopping order at $16 for 1.6 miles.
What?
Oh, I'm in your live so that I can, but I have it muted, just so I can read the chat.
Who's the better cook, Drew or her? Obviously me, clearly.
No, you can make a total of like 4 things.
4 things, good enough. Who needs to make more than 4 things, you know? I just need to do photosynthesis.
Our very first curbside order of the day is a free drop for
Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. Oh, that's fine. I was like, what?
Express shop 41.
Did I tell you what one of my like new or like one of my upcoming videos is gonna be like?
No.
I'm gonna take one day. I don't know if it's gonna be this week or like next week or whatever. But one of my next days is literally just gonna be me. So you know how like most people have, you know, some sort of like personality or like big like hype or whatever around like where I'm literally just going to, no matter what order I do decide to pick up, it's just gonna be like frig yeah, or like if I waited for like 2 hours, I'm gonna be like, well, we waited 2 hours but it was worth it, and it's like $12 or something that I end up picking or something funny like that. It's gonna be a funny video.
I hear jingling. Is he up on the deck just chilling, or why is your hat on the floor?
It's more fun to be on the floor. I'm going for this new hairstyle where I just kind of look like a crazy animal when I take my hat off.
I'm lowering the screen on this so we can better hear the dog.
Oh.
Oh, too late. Already did it.
Wow. A blatant disregard for my feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa's betting on giggling. Yeah.
I mean, that's a smart decision, seeing as I'm the one who cooks most of our meals.
That's not true at all. Clearly, I cook most of the meals.
You want to come inside? Or did you just hear me talking?
Doggo!
He just smashed his head against the door frame. Sit down.
Yeah, well, he's not the brightest dog.
He probably wants dinner.
That's too damn bad.
I'm gonna let him have some of the chicken.
How dare you?
I don't know.
Aren't you gonna save that for your Alfredo tonight?
Well, yeah, but I mean, it needs to get used up, and I'm not gonna eat all of the Alfredo by myself, or all of the chicken and the Alfredo by myself. There's quite a bit left.
No, not.
No harm in letting him have some.
Yeah, there's always harm. Hey, Ruby. Still at 46 away.
Down.
We're not gaining that many subs today. Hasn't changed since you last came in and asked, unfortunately. But like I said, I think a couple of them might be trolls, so. Going all over the places.
Oh, those are some big wide eyes, huh? Purple ducks. Dog. Bowser. Oh, see, that's good boy. You're just ready to pounce. Go ahead. So excited for that chicken.
Macaroni, cheese, hot dogs, French fries, and toast. What the fuck? French fries and toast? Huh? Y'all say some weird crap. Ugh. Ow. Y'all say some weird crap. Well, I should probably hop off, go to the store and get those groceries.
You're not gonna take them along for the ride to get your groceries.
No. Let me call my undercover friends, give you all the subs Drew needs. Well, I need 46 of them, and then they all need to say sub to me. So, I still need a lot of watch hours though too, so we need a lot of that as well. But we're getting there. I'm sure it'll be, I would say 2 weeks before we get there. I'm gonna guess. Let's see. I think my statement still stands of before the end of June we'll hit 500. But I don't know how deep into June we'll get before it actually ends up getting there. But all right, guys, I'm gonna sign off and go get the groceries and go have some dinner and then finish up this editing that's supposed to be for tomorrow. And then hopefully we have a good day tomorrow. And don't forget, tomorrow we also have our weekly live. I think I'm still gonna do 8 o'clock, I believe, for the start time. I will be doing it on mobile this time, so I think we can get some more people in the chat, so it won't be as wide of a shot tomorrow as we did last week. But I want to try and get more people on our weekly night lives when I bring up stuff to talk about. So other than that, guys, hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Stay safe.
Stay safe, stay hungry.
See you guys in the next one. See you later.